Wow, hello.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Fred.
My name is Emily.
And welcome
How
to
are
a
we all?
pajama stream chat.
Yeah. This
Pajamas
is a
only.
Lemons coming in with a tier 2 sub.
How
yeah.
you going, everybody?
1, thank you so much. 2,
Woo.
I don't care where you are in the world.
What time? I don't care what
Put
time
your
it is.
gym jams on and get snuggly,
This
because that's
is a
the rules.
pajama stream. Hang on. I can prove it. I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Dean! He's back, baby! 61 months and a game giveaway. Look, Fred's in his pajamas.
See, look, they're Star Wars pajamas.
They're Star Wars pajamas.
Look at my little booty. I got Star Wars. I got Star Wars stuff in my little bum.
You love it? Deets, I just watched it. Bad news, but I'm
Vicious
glad you like it.
Penguin.
Yay! Woohoo!
Chat. Vicious Penguin won a bunch of stuff yesterday. Very cool. You assume I've taken my pajamas off today.
Yeah, well, Megs, you're sick. Yes!
Thank you very
We're already in a
much.
level 3 honk train
Oh my
slash
God.
hype train.
Let me
Legendary!
push my little button.
Thank you
Oh,
so
D-Butt.
much, Vicious Penguin.
Butt's gonna get better too.
Dean's already started the game giveaway. I mean, obviously, I think literally every single human in the stream currently knows the situation with giveaways.
There's no way no one doesn't know what's
but
going
you know,
on.
do the thing, exclaim enter, tier 2s and tier 3s are in.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
I see Penguin handing money to Fred and Emily under the table so you can win surprises. Look, if you have to bribe anyone about Twitch London, it's definitely Sophie and Ben.
Yeah,
Fred and I are like...
they're the ones who set everything up. Not
yeah,
me and Emily.
exactly. I was surprised to see a notification that y'all were live. So,
Yeah.
we weren't sure what we wanted to do.
Nice.
That is exciting!
Very freaking cool.
Okay, I actually stan. Those are my gym trousers. So, hello everyone. If you didn't catch yesterday's stream, it was over on twitch.tv/twitchlondon where we raised $2,020 and we also rode across the channel. So we raised money for the International Rescue Committee. We've okay, there are so many issues. Hey, Abara has won. Quantum Break, game donated by Dean. Legendary, amazing,
Dean,
stunning. For those of you who are worried about missing missing emotes, our subscription to Better Twitch TV didn't renew, so we just renewed it. We're all good.
My card recently expired, so I imagine that was the problem.
Card
But now I'm with a
expired,
whole new
baby.
bank.
We fixed
Exciting.
it. All is well. Hey, Timothy.
Very
So,
exciting.
I dressed up somewhat for yesterday's stream in nice clothes, and I was like, I can row in these. And then I sat in the rowing machine and was like, this is not going to work. So even though they just don't have very much stretch, so I ended up doing literally all of yesterday's stream in gym clothes, which is fine because it was very, very comfy, and I wore my favorite gym trousers that I have in 2 types of trouser and 1 type of shorts.
I think I got some beard. I trimmed my beard right before the stream. I think there's some hairs on my chest. And
Oh no!
I'm already scratchy enough.
Go
So.
rinse. So they are hella comfy. I got them from Marks and Spencers. They have a gym section, gym area thing called Get Moving. I don't know. Hang on. It's something like that. It's written all over the inside of them. Fucking move, you chunk. I don't know. They rule. They actually rule. Gamo? No. So if I were to be a women's lingerie, don't mind if I do.
Yeah,
Where's
women's
exercise
chat, get moved.
stuff? Woo! Thanks,
Woo!
Virg.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
chat.
Virgin
You got
Mary.
a
Thank you, dude. I really
resub
appreciate it.
cooking, do the ting. Chat, Fred. Well, if I were exercise equipment, brands, good move.
Good move.
It's
There you
called
go.
Good Move. And
She has moves
I
that-
want
she
to
might
warn you
moves.
though, those grey ones, the seduction baby, those grey ones are exceptionally good. But I bought another pair in the same size in purple for a bit of variety. They didn't fit. Same size. Didn't fit. Other ones are a bit too big. So, all I'm saying is
women's clothing is a mystery.
Only trust the grey ones. They have pockets. They've got little stringies on the inside so you can do them up so if you're running, they don't fall down.
I've decided I'm emo now.
No, Fred, that's not really what email looks like anyway.
10 seconds on the hype train, guys.
Thank you.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, guys.
96%, and yet it's still. So are these?
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the hype train. You guys are the best. I would kiss all y'all on the mouth. In fact, I will.
Watch out, though. They do some of them that are like 3/4 length. If I wanted the world to see my shins.
If I wanted to dress like Naruto, I'd buy some orange ones. Chat, appreciate the hype train.
Yeah.
To get started off on this wonderful... What day is it?
Pokes Twitch,
Sunday.
give us more hype train emotes. Dean.
Do something with the hype train, Twitch.
Twitch.
Mooses. Thank you so much.
Miss Pink Leah, Mads Gamer, Secret Gaming, Jaunty Scotland, and Crafty Sloth. Everybody, raise a fist.
Appreciate the hell out of you.
Hi, that's a way to make an entrance. Like what? Something's happening with football.
Sophie's screamed fuck.
Sophie's drying her hair and screaming fuck.
Chelsea are losing. To Everton.
Sorry if anyone's waiting. No one of you care. Yeah, apparently they're 100-minute. What? 100 minutes into the... Isn't it only a 90-minute game?
Guess it's overtime.
Angels scored.
Thank you for the 72
Like,
months.
that's good for Everton. They're about to get relegated. So
Hello, cat.
that, you know. Oh, look at the difference in color temperature. We got a little cat.
Oh, it's delectable cable.
Delectable cable.
Delectable.
Oh, Bogues. Also, chat, I was feeling really relaxed, which is unusual, and I decided I was going to try a guided meditation. Came up on my YouTube. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I convinced my Fitbit I was asleep in the most toxic, millennial way possible. And like, meditation completed it.
I'm at one with nature.
What can I say? I did one successful meditation, so I never need to do another. I did it once. It's perfect. I 100%ed it. Yeah, you get some flow back. Look at this cat. Hey, Flo. Why you never look at the camera when I want you to, huh? You little pestilence.
I might change the color temperature on the other camera because it's so drastically different.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but it's not the other one. No flow. There's no need to be such a noodle. What is this?
She's noodling them. That's what cats do. They noodle. Is everything good? Oh, the mouse.
My mouse. Look at this. Parents. I just want the people to see your face. But instead, you become... Oh, no. You scruffed it. Did you see the change of look on her face? She was like, they got me.
I got about a scruff.
They got me. No, release. Release me, Father. Oh, no. Look. Look, she's totally gone. Not even holding her. Oh, Papa. Oh.
Sophie got, and I don't want to cast aspersions. Wow, we're so blue now. I don't want to cast aspersions, but Sophie got mash up yesterday.
So she went from to. She was like, "Am I in trouble?" It's because we only ever get her by the scruff if we're like got to give her medicine or something. So she probably thought she was about to get eye drops.
45 months. How is that even possible? Is time real? Are Fred's shorts real? Are Emily's drinking cups real?
I ain't wearing no shorts.
None of it is true.
I'm not even wearing pants today.
Try to give him a piggyback ride, not for free, baby. He's a chump.
Emily could. She's strong.
Yeah, good.
Emily is a strong.
I am
lady.
wearing socks on a wooden floor, though.
Are you just sitting there, Flo? Just chilling?
Yeah, she's fine with me.
Chilling with the cable?
Yeah, I'm very strong. It's true. But no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Sophie was trying to row us to Mars and back. So, for those of you who missed yesterday's Twitch London stream, man, these cameras are still nothing alike. Why is my camera being an actual babe? Look at this. Everyone looks great.
Yeah.
The vibes are impeccable.
Your camera's being nice. This camera is being a pain. My camera's probably not even on. Oh, yeah. It's on.
My camera's not even on.
So this is good. This is excellent. And this is okay. Whatever. We'll just roll with it.
Yeah, like, oh, the main camera you guys have to look at. You were hungover from yesterday? Well, that is just good vibes. So, right? Yesterday's stream, it was a Twitch London stream. It was our first one since October, which is a very long time. Pizza Pixie has won a game.
Long time since we did another one.
And Pizza Pixie has won Amnesia Rebirth.
I actually
Redeem
missed
treats, Scarface, announcement, sub bomb. Oh my god, you did!
Woogly just gifted the sub.
Woogly!
Woogly. Andy asked me, dude. Boom. Welcome to my guy, dude.
Welcome back to the
Appreciate
way
it.
of the Dragonflex. Florence. She's like, you know what I was here for, Papa. And it's treats. So we did our first digital meetup. We had performances from Becky Machine, from Hattie, and from Hayden.
She really couldn't get it.
That was great. We were raising money for there's too many mice and Florence has trod on my keyboard, so we're good. I'm just fixing something. So we were raising money. We had a $2,000 like goal. And with the $2,000 goal, we decided that what we were gonna do was for every $100 donated, we were going to row a mile on the rowing machine, which has been relegated back to outside.
Yes,
with a
outside
cap or like an aim, if we hit $2,000 of rowing 20 miles, which is the distance between London and France. And we did it! We rowed all the way. I still think there might be a smidge of it, at least on our Instagram story.
Are we knocking off for the?
Do those count? I hope that you saw them.
You did see them.
You saw them. So I think I rode like 7k. Sophie rode like 11k because Sophie drank an espresso martini, and so Sophie's bar reopened. And Sophie's bar always makes cocktails. And so Sophie wanted to make dirty martinis. And I was like, babe, no one is going to enjoy those. It's literally just going to be a vomit fest. So then Sophie was like, actually, I'm going to try and make espresso martinis. So Sophie, who hasn't drunk since
4 months,
New Year's, decided to have some espresso martini. Now, for those of you who are not martini aficionados, it's just alcohol, and coffee. There is no mixer whatsoever. And so she also thought that a martini should fill a martini glass. Epoxy was 69 months. Thank you so much.
And that means it's a game giveaway.
Why is it a game giveaway?
Because it's 69.
Hey, a 69-month resub. I forgot we do it for 69 months. I was like, it's a tier 2. I'm confused.
It's a tier 2.
Oh, sausage or bacon? Sausage.
Sausage is way better than bacon. Facts. Fight me outside. Catch me outside. How about that? Everything. Sausages are way better.
It's a simple question, Brad. There's no need for such violence.
People get really passionate about
Who's to
bacon.
say,
I'm going to get passionate about sausages, okay? I hate sausages. I hate you.
Does a tier 3 69-month sausage subscription get 2 giveaways? You know what? If that happens, yes.
American bacon or
sausages.
English bacon? The superior bacon, aka English
bacon is better. It's more all-round good.
I'd say 300 each. Sounds fair.
It was at least 300.
Yeah, I'm going to do some exercises today as
300 each, yes. So, bacon is not the greatest food in the world. You just like salt. Calm down. So, right? Premier in bacon. Why do you know about Premier? I'm not getting this started. No, this is worse than the height conversation. This is worse than when Fred would admit back in the day that he wasn't very tall, and then all of the random boys in chat would be like, or like anyone younger than him, you have a massive willy. Why do I want to say it like you have a massive willy, my lord?
You can buy them these days. It's great. You know what I mean?
Any size is available.
139. Hang on, I'm going to try and do some exercises.
Yeah. So, pajamas and exercises, it just does, the math ain't math, and Fred, it doesn't make sense. So, we rode to France. We raised $2,000. We had loads of fun. We gave away tons of stuff. We also did a bunch of raffles. Loads of people in the stream won stuff, which is excellent. And, what is going on?
There's a thing that's still plugged in.
The Nitro has won. Ring of Pain.
Ring of
You won 3
pain.
games? That is not bad. Did you win any of the raffles? I feel like no, you wanted the merch, you didn't get it. Scammed as per. But still, miraculous, glorious. So it was super fun and I really enjoyed it. And yeah, it was a great vibe. But Sophie had her first drink since the beginning of the year. And it was, she got lit, man. She got lit. She didn't get like mashup, but she did, but only really after the stream. Oh no, age 13 or up, children, no rounded corners. I'm leaving. I'm 12. Oh dear. Yeah, you have to be 13 to stream on Twitch. We now have to report your account to Twitch for saying you're a child. Oh, the exhaustion of new people. Why must they be like this? So, if you, even as a joke, say that you are under 13, you have to be banned and reported to have your whole account banned. Don't do it unless you're an actual child, then do whatever. But like, people, why did you do that? You asked a simple question about sausages and now you've got yourself banned. I was happy to talk sausages with you. I didn't get a notification for winning the raffle. Did the bot get my name wrong again? To be honest, I don't know. I can't remember who won off the top of my head. You might have. Sophie and Ben will be contacting everybody on Tuesday or maybe Wednesday. Because the weird thing is, tomorrow is a bank holiday, but Sophie and Ben always get... I'm like a bird. Sophie and Ben always get an extra day off during a Twitch London digital week. The same with the physical one, because obviously that means you worked on a Saturday. So I think they're going to have to take Monday and Tuesday off, so it may be Wednesday. You're an old age pensioner. Have you seen the joke? If you're an elderly fan of this fandom, 25 or over, get in touch. Yeah, but what's the fandom? You know? Because like there are definitely some fandoms that skew younger. I think. I'm not really... I can't find, like, where, I don't know what the fandoms are anymore. Everything is just Marvel, and I don't care for it. Or K-pop. I don't care for that either. Buffy? Oh, I thought you were saying Buffy was the one where they were like, oh, if you skew 25 or older. I was like, everyone who's a fan of Buffy is over 25. So one for Zelda, one for Animal Crossing. What? Zelda has been out 40 years. I missed Zelda and I'm 32. The first Zelda game that I was aware of, like that came out at a time where I could actually play it, was Breath of the Wild. Anyone over 25 looks at the word fandom and rolls their eyes. Look, sometimes it's fun to get really obsessed about something that doesn't matter in the least. Rather than being obsessed with like politics or, you know, just being really into something stupid. It's great. Just marched up and gave me a big fat nose kiss, then walked off. I love it. That's beautiful. Flo's still sitting right next to me. She's vibing. Carl Coleman coming in with a tier 2 31-month sub. Thank you so much. You're a legend. But yeah, yesterday's stream was super fun. I want to say thank you so much to everybody who joined us over on Twitch London. If you missed it or you missed us and you were like, oh boo, do remember, drop a follow to Twitch London, because the only time we stream over there is for like big digital events, so you'll only see us over there when we're like doing something good, and we always have loads of good shit to give away to you guys. So yeah, it was a really good time and we rode a ton, and we all woke up with like visible, is it traps, that one today? So like Sophie was like, look at my shoulders, and Fred was like, look at my shoulders, and I opened my phone and there's a picture of Ben being like, look at my shoulder, and I was literally like, oh my god. Oh boy, I had to break down the grocery store, fun times. It's not ideal. That is not ideal. I will say, I imagine that people who work in the grocery store are used to it. You're not alone. It's happened to the best of us. Fandom, fan fiction. Yeah, but you need to be in the fandom to understand the fan fiction. Okay?
Exclamation point down 145.
Whoa! Okay. Shoulders, what's next? Ankles?
From I have zero exercises
Hey, chat,
to do.
what up? All we had to do was row to France, and we got the exercises down to 0. It's MVD, boys.
NBD.
No big deal. No one is liking my picture of us doing a PJ stream. Hurtful. Toxic. Chat, if you'd like to like my tweet, it would make me feel more appreciated. Had a panic attack in front of a college lecturer, so rushed out the room while he laughed at me. That was fun. I mean,
Why is he laughing?
that's a weird response to someone having a panic attack. Yes. No, that's
Now there's
IDS.
1.
Which just Fred passive aggressively gets up to do one exercise.
It's 0. It's 0.
It's never 0 for long.
Now 2.
Maybe we should add the ability to add negative exercises.
What, and get ahead? No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, be like, I've done 10 extra.
Yeah,
You can't get me.
It takes the fun out of it. 'Cause then just change where 0 is. The new 0 is -10.
0 is still 0. Okay. Changing my name to nobody since Emily said nobody liked her PJ stream tweet. Look. Okay, it's gone up to 8. Okay. Okay, I retract my detachment. I think we look very cute in my PJ stream tweet, and I had 6 likes, and it's because Fred's in it, ruining it. I didn't mean it.
It's probably true.
No, we look cute.
It's probably true.
Like a chat. Vibe. On a scale of 1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to
10
5.
being extremely cute. 1 being, ooh, would unfollow if I were following you on Twitter.
Yeah, I thought Twitter did.
What are your opinions on this? Oh no. Cute, 10. I would unfollow 1. 6, 9, 4.5. A picture of a cat. Like.
Thank you for the cat.
Thank you. I'm using TweetDeck. It might be. Cropped. Yeah, I like it when we crop Fred out. Excellent. I enjoy loungewear. That is all. Oh, hell yes. We are in full pajamas right now. Fred is in the pajamas that my godparents got him for Christmas. I did prefer the other t-shirt, but I guess you got beard hair in it.
Yeah, I kind of got a little bit itchy. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? I vote for the color green. That's nice. Like, we're getting 10s, we're getting 9s. We're getting wood smash. Lost 1 point for float. It's not my fault. Fred even has an unblurred foot. Like, what more could you ask for?
No one masturbate to my foot. No one.
I already did.
Damn.
Jammies, baby.
Chat. Everyone. I rode to France. Confirmed, chat, that we can invade France now. As a Twitch London team. We can do it.
Oh
if we
my.
wanted to, we could.
Okay, Alex Wilson says, girlfriend's away for the weekend.
Nice.
In bed. Every night before 9 in my Simpsons PJs. That's stunning.
So, chat, I want to ask you something. If your spouse wasn't home for an entire weekend, what depraved shit would you eat? Like, what would be the thing that you would order that you'd be like, that no other time would I want to eat this with like someone else's eyeballs able to view me? Like, what would be the thing that you'd order that you'd be like, I will never admit to this. No one will ever know about this. I'm going to eat the entire thing. I'm going to feel bad about it afterwards. And I'm probably going to do it again tomorrow because I go for the weekend.
I have no idea.
I know what you get.
What would I get?
Big old box of noodles from like some Chinese place.
Do you love a big box of noodles?
Like, you'd get some like proper like bad for you noodles. You'd just be like, just give me noodles.
I'd just get like pad thai with like loads of prawns because you don't like prawns and you always get like prawns.
Prawns are disgusting. Yes.
Yeah, Fred's so anti-prawn.
I'm very anti-prawn.
Hey Rocco, how you doing? Yeah, no. What would you do? 20-inch pizza.
20-inch pizza, nice. I'm weird, so I don't have to hide
Your
anything.
wife doesn't like Indian food? That's heartbreaking.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. I do think it is miraculous that we ever find like partners, because I definitely thought I never would because of how many deal breakers I'd have. But I definitely think not liking Indian food, I'd be like, I can barely handle Fred not liking prawns, and I don't even like prawns that much.
I could say that the likelihood of me ever finding someone else to marry is probably next to none. Now, I'm not saying that if me and Emily, if something happened to us, that I wouldn't date again. Maybe. But the idea of marrying someone else, I'd be like, honestly, It's a lot of work for
when
you,
you
to be
think
honest.
when you think about it, like statistically, the chance of finding someone and you're like, yeah, I could just spend all my time with you. That's bizarre.
It is weird. It's weird.
Chicken katsu curry Friday, Korean fried chicken Saturday,
Ooh.
chicken Milanese tonight. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, where we live, there is
Sounds lit.
tons of Korean fried chicken available. There's a place called Chicken Beers,
Oh, chicken beers.
and we keep trying not to order it.
So chick and beers. Yeah, it's
chicken
great.
beers, not chicken beers. You know.
I hope it doesn't happen, but for the record, I will. Will you marry me, Fred? I'm first. all right. You can be my first. You can be my first fling.
Mate, do you know what?
69-inch pizza. It's
Do you
too
know
much.
what though? If Fred and I were like, I would never do this, right? But if we were like, said that we were breaking up on social media, I just want to see how many people would jump into whose DMs. I think Fred would be surprised.
All right. Emily's DMs, insane. My DMs.
No, you see, this is what you say. Jaffa the Hutt's already in there.
Yeah, no, sure.
Hang on.
But
I have to put it on my camera again. Florence is back for the cable. Hi, Flo. You made a return? Break up. Hi, Emily. Oh, I see how it is. Dude, why is the lighting on this camera so much better? Or the color. Even then, I think that monitor is absolutely garbage.
yeah, I think it is. Too.
I actually think it doesn't look as bad as I think it does because I think the screen that we use for preview. Where did we get that?
These are both IPS monitors. They're both apparently quite all right.
Then why is that one?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't matter. None of it matters to you guys. It's just difficult to know what the hell the stream looks like. I'm just trying to show you my cat.
The bottom monitor is definitely the most accurate one.
Oh, excellent. That's a mood. And that one's in gaming mode, so I look like Kermit T. Frog.
Kermit the Frog here.
It
Also,
really
why do you like
upsets me
green?
that Jordan Peterson sounds like Kermit. It's making me biased against Kermit. Hey. Flo, stop looking like I'm kidnapping you.
It does sound like Kermit.
Have you never noticed? He's like,
no, not until you
the
mention
problem with social justice warriors is, well, you see, it's like, shut up. Stop ruining it.
it. And this is a problem indicative to
The indicative with the, what does he call them? Cultural Marxists.
Oh my god.
The fuck is a cultural Marxist? Just making things up. He's a complete lunatic, though. Yeah, well, the thing is, Flo likes to watch away. She's like, you guys are watching that way, I'm going to look the other way, which is very cute, but also it means that you guys only get cat butt. But she's like, we're both guarding. You guys are guarding the wall, which is kind of dumb of you, but like, she's like, it's okay. You guys are cute. You don't need to know everything, you know? So she's looking for trespassers, but maybe she thinks like somebody could climb out of the monitor, you know? That's a serious concern. Dude.
Hi. Chat.
Ooh.
Are you in your PJs? What PJs are you wearing? I'm wearing Star Wars pajamas. Emily's wearing like some cross stitch, some pretend cross stitch.
Stitch? It's like fake tartan is what
Yeah.
Fred means, not cross stitch.
No, I don't know. It crosses over.
Cross
so-
stitch is like, you know what people do when they do like a bird?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not wearing like I guess you could do fake printed on cross stitch. I dropped 30 RGB fireworks behind someone's base in No Man's Sky and ran away tonight. Theme is being a little twat.
Good for you, dudes. I'm glad.
That's great.
I'm glad you're feeling accomplished today.
Why? What's the outcome of that? Just noise and confusion? Explosion and damage? Colors?
I have a flower from Bambi on my PJs, Bambi on the leggings.
That's just a mood.
Striped t-shirt and my Star Wars pants. Nice. I'm wearing mismatch of PJs. The top and bottoms don't match.
Flower is Thumper's GF, right? / wife / rabbit lady
Numbers
friend.
player? I had no idea.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of a part of it, right? Is that they get like they start to get into their teens and they're like, "Oh,
Lord.
hi, ladies."
Oh my lord.
Brush my teeth in preparation for bed, despite it being a bank holiday weekend.
Is it a bank
You
holiday
should
weekend?
always brush your teeth in preparation for bed. It's not like there's no like thing where it's like, oh, it's a bank holiday, I don't brush my teeth then. I just take some time away, you know, from brushing my teeth. Yeah, Monday's a bank holiday.
Oh my god, so Sophie won't be back in work until fucking Wednesday then.
No, that's what I already said that.
Oh, did you? I didn't even
entirely
realize.
on the stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Didn't
didn't register. Okay. I don't know what day it is.
Fred's like, who are you?
I don't know what the day is. Okay. Yeah, but before 9. Why, Alex? Why?
Bad
Just
boys. What
At
you
least
gonna
stay
do?
up till midnight. Do you know what I mean? At least be like an absolute rebel. Don't know why I said it like that.
Oh no, it's Sunday.
It is Sunday. What's wrong?
How are we gonna buy food?
It's open till 11 down the road.
Is it still open till 11, even on a Sunday before a bank holiday? Nope.
Yep.
Yes.
We
We'll
can
have
still get
dinner.
food. We can still buy food. Secret to a happy marriage: let the waifu waffle and just let it float by. How long do marriages go?
It's not like our job is talking to each other and a chat.
Like,
I'm a live streamer. The key is, right, Fred and I don't listen to each other and we just talk on top of each other about the same thing over and over again.
I want to give Emily the left channel.
Exactly.
I'll have the right channel.
Yeah,
and
we'll just keep going like this, exactly like this.
This one over the weekend was John Lewis being closed when I did my food shop. John Lewis? You chop it? What?
A free breakfast sandwich? John, yeah, you can, look, on the way to get a sandwich, look. Chat shit, get banged. Scotty, I'm not gonna lie, if that was anyone but you'd got a 10-minute. Like, actually, 100%. Don't stand for it. Do not. I'm letting you get away with it because, you know, you're a beloved member of the community and you're old. I'm assuming that you put your balls on the keyboard and just let them do their thing. But you need to tuck them back in.
Reese coming in with a 62 months. Reese.
Woo!
Thank you, dude.
Yeah! Thank you, Reese. Ding.
Oh man, I got my most downvoted post on Reddit ever, by the way.
No, what have you done?
Because Soda Popping got banned for giving his character blackface, right? And I
it's
said,
as dumb as you could imagine.
No, it's as stupid as you can imagine. He literally went, haha, blackface, while
drawing blackface.
Doing some racist
and then he said, I was
shit.
trying to make it look like Mr. Potato Head.
And then I said, yeah, I saw that clip. Didn't look like it was innocent to me. Definitely looks like wink wink nudge nudge, not racist. And everyone's coming for me on Reddit now, and I'm like, whatever, man. I don't give a shit.
No, a million soda popping fanboys don't like me. The thing is, right? He's
Negative
doing a
150
thing.
points.
Wow, it's a lot.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, right? Here, I'm gonna paint the picture. He's got a plain-faced character in front of him. You have like a basically color box, and you have to decorate your character's face. So he clicks on black and he starts just drawing all over his face and he's going, blackface, blackface, right? And then you're like, oh, that's awkward. And then he goes for the red and does a huge over-the-top minstrelly smile. And then he goes, oh no, that looks bad. That's not what I meant. And like starts changing it. And then Twitch were like, that was racist, don't do that. And then everyone's like, look, he couldn't have known. And then he said he was trying to make it look like Mr. Potato Head. Can you Google Mr. Potato Head for me? Like, can I just be clear? It's been a long while.
Well, it's Potato Head now.
No, Mr. Potato Head and Mrs. Potato Head. The brand is Potato Head.
Oh, okay.
So, like, he doesn't look like that.
No. It was fucked up.
Yeah.
It was fucked up.
He wanted another week off. Like, the thing is,
he got 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think he got more than he thought. He went for the wrong colors. I mean, yeah. Oh, you mean as the potato?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. But it was really messy, and it's just funny to be like, he was literally saying blackface as he did it. It's just such a little. He was either hoping for a bit of like drama in chat, or was hoping for a bit of drama on the socials. He got a bit of drama. He probably wasn't expecting a full 2 week, but they're probably like, stop fucking around.
Also, in big news, they are now banning the ear licking ASMRs, which
my backup career is dead.
Well,
no, I could never lick an ear in that sort.
Still going. Hang on, let's go to the ASMR category. Are they still licking ears? They're still licking ears.
Bit of ear licking, It's less though. I would say the quantity of ear licking has lowered.
Yeah.
That one says no ear licking.
Oh.
That one is, but that's just a picture of someone. I bet you that's just a sound on a loop. Not that one.
Oh, sorry.
The one that's just a picture.
This one?
Yeah. So it's probably just sound on a loop. And they're like making absolute bang. They've been like 43 hours. So it's just a picture, like an image.
On a loop, innit? You know what I mean?
Of and then they've just got audio of someone going.
Yeah, so it was hot tubs. Now then it became ASMR ear licking, and.
Yeah, but then didn't that girl like start doing like fart cam or something, and then they had to tell her off? If you're not gonna fart, just end it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I put that out of my brain. I literally deleted that from memory, and you've just brought it back.
Emily, you have like 3 backup careers possible, 2 of which are different event planners, and 1 is TV entertainer. They would never hire me. Never.
I got my backup career. Prostitute.
You got a lot.
I would make fucking money.
You reckon, yeah?
I would make money.
Proud of you.
Tens and 20s of pounds.
Okay, I'll look after you, babe. Don't worry. I've got you, babe. I got you. Only friends. Look, I'm sure the thing is you can do other kinds of ASMR that aren't putting your tongue in a plastic ear. It's a strange thing to do.
FredsFeeds.com.
ASMR NFTs of the future.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, hang on.
What'd that be?
That would... No idea. It'd be a button that you get sent in the post. You press it and only you can hear it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, it's just a shell from the ocean. I can hear the ocean.
Someone's just sitting there with just like a empty bag of crisps by their ear being like, personal ASMR. Did hot tub streamers get banned too?
I don't know. I don't know if hot tub streaming is still a thing. I don't know.
Well, they moved them. There you go.
Pools, hot tubs, and beaches. Seems like it's still a thing.
Yeah. Dude, that's so weird. Is she in the same place, or has that girl just done her entire house up exactly the same as Amaranth?
I think the exact same as Amaranth.
It's like, I think she's designed it so her thumbnail looks like it's Amaranth, and then you click on it, and then it's not Amaranth.
It's actually shockingly similar, yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's a really strange thing to do. You spelled that wrong. Yeah, it's impossible.
She's Amaranth. I tell you what, Amaranth.
She's out of the pool.
She is live 24/7. It's actually insane. No,
I don't think she saves any pool.
No,
broadcasts.
I think she deletes it all.
But basically, I looked at that and I thought, oh, that's Amaranth, and then it wasn't. So I think she's just done her thing.
Man, being a pool streamer, a hot tub streamer, must be tiring, dude. It must be. You must get so wrinkly and so. It must be like I just want to be dry. I just want to be dry for a second.
Yeah, what can I say? NFT winks incoming. It just seems like pressure. Thanks, Fred. Selling her space too now when she's sleeping. I mean, that would make sense. Yeah, that's what all those like Maker Studio people did. They just got some like, I feel so bad. I was watching this person on YouTube, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I'm filming in this space that like my management has where you can just film," and it sounded like hot shit.
Oh,
and I was like, "Did you?" They were like, "Yeah, they've just got everything, like the cameras, everything set up, the mics all ready." And I was like, either this is the worst microphone I've ever heard, or you've messed it up and it's recording through the camera. Either way, it was quite funny.
So when we started our stream the other day, and we were on the mic yesterday, actually, the London stream. We were on the webcam mic.
Why would it do that?
Emily, do not ask me why PCs do what they do. Computers just do whatever the fuck they want.
Like, come on.
Come on.
But yes. I actually need to get some water. On the subject of always hydrated, I am not. Does anybody else have any nice, good news for us?
Yeah, chat.
In this? Sorry, I know I'm having such like a low-key stream, but I'm enjoying myself.
Good news, everyone.
What's my good news, chat? Tell me. What's the good news? I need to know it. What's happened in your life recently has made you smile, made you feel proud of yourself, made you have something to look forward to? What is it that you are currently basing your entire happiness around?
Hi, Swell. Basing your entire happiness around. Yes. That does not sound healthy. Taskmaster's back on the TV. That's nice. We have a Twitch. We have a giveaway happening right now. Exclamation mark enter. Giveaway. Writing your novel. Lovely.
Nice. My VP of Ops, Vice President of Operations, I think, dropped on me. I may only be in Austin 4 more weeks. Does that count? Oh, nice, deeds. Then what happens after that?
Then she's back to home.
Back home? That's good news. Good news, I gamed today while my 4-year-old watched. I mean, I did pay him £1 for it. You ever, like, pay your children to let you play video games? It's hilarious. I just got over COVID. Feeling human again. Angel scoring. Yes. I've been going to the gym. Carl, I'm proud of you, by the way. That's awesome. I finally managed to send in talk proposals to a conference in autumn. Nice. Last Wednesday, I was visiting friends. Went to a cool gaming event in Manchester. Then on Monday this week, I got to take a surprise trip to Brum last minute to see more friends. That's sick. And then Better Than Smeg coming in with the Amazon Prime. See, I ate an expensive donut. How expensive can a donut possibly be? Tell me. I want to know. Chat, raise the first Flux Muscle. Thank you very much. Better Than Smeg. You probably won't see me until September because we're going to be mad busy when we're open, so, is what it means. Ah, cool. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully we'll see you, like, here and there. Like, no, Carl's killing it, man. Carl is doing the gym. He's doing great. I was going to go to the gym today, but I woke up and I was like, meh. Also, we did so much yesterday, do you know what I mean? We did so fucking much yesterday. Like, we rode. Like the Riders of Rohan. My dad finally went to the doctors for the first time in years due to his distrust in science. His pancreas is being bad. Ah. Well, there you go. See? Sometimes you got to go to the doc.
Now he can gain some trust and get... Honestly, don't get me wrong. I understand being nervous. I think a lot of the I don't trust science is actually I'm scared. The doctors is scary.
Live Action Pixel won the hourly giveaway, and the game you have won is Last Oasis. Why do we both say that like Overwatch?
Because of Overwatch, okay? It's not my fault.
Congratulations, though, dude. Awesome. Chat. My God. I feel this is chat.
What the hell is this?
It's gone.
We're not playing the Overwatch beta. Thank you!
Chat. Is this you?
Mm-hmm.
I feel this is you.
Mm-hmm.
This reminds me of you.
Yeah, Reese, that's 100% why people dodge going to the doctors. They're like, they don't realize they're anxious. They're like, oh no, I'm not very well. It's probably going to kill me. I'll never go to the doctor. And then you're like, well, no, because it will make it much likelier to be bad if you don't go to the doctor. And, like, a lot of the time it isn't going to be bad and you're just filling your brain with that stuff. But that's the thing. I think anxiety is really underdiagnosed.
I really appreciate you would talk about me whilst I'm sitting here.
Excuse me, you're wildly anxious and we're all very clear on that.
Dude, I cannot believe how badly Overwatch 2 Electric Boogaloo has fallen off.
Yeah.
Dude, that had like the staying
Flop
power
nation.
of butter in Egypt.
Literally, it flopped. I refuse to go to the doctors. I haven't got the time to be poorly. Unfortunately, sometimes shit's just gonna get you. I literally went to get an eye test and they were like, you have a bleed on the brain. Good news, I didn't. But I did have some other shit going on. So sometimes you don't even get a choice. Sometimes you literally go for an eye test because you're like, I should have an eye test. And they're like, you're dead. Technically, you've died. It's a shock.
It's a closed beta. It's hardly mainstream yet. Wrong.
Yeah.
Honestly, that makes it more exclusive and more interesting.
So which was better, Overwatch 2 or Hyperscape? I mean, the thing is, I like Overwatch. I haven't played it in quite a long time. It's clearly got its issues, and obviously Blizzard are just a fucking shenanigan. But I actually enjoy Overwatch, whereas Hyperscape, I never found a moment of joy.
Hyperscape was absolute dog shit.
That god-awful game.
Like,
so...
Are they... Oh, they are. Jaffa, why would you... They paid so much money to Twitch to keep those emotes global forever. Hyperscape was a game that was around for a while. It was supposed to... I remember getting the email.
Can find a video of it.
Oh my God. I remember we got an email being like, oh yeah, this is definitely going to be the next big Battle Royale. Oh my God. It's insane. It's amazing. And
maybe we should make a YouTube about this fucking flop of a game. So Ubisoft said they were going to create a Battle Royale game. They did a huge rollout with loads of streamers where they paid nobody, but they were like, oh, you can have drops on front page, and that drops can be pretty good. Way! You love to hear it. Hey, huge! We're doing great, man. We're doing so good. They partially flopped because they spent their entire marketing budget on emotes, and they had this huge rollout, and it was really half-hearted. And
thank you for the 106 months, dude. Insane.
I'm sorry, that's absolutely wild.
106 months, chat. Let's give that is insane. So if we do 8.8, you're getting nearly at 9 years being a sub.
Wow.
That's correct, right? Yeah.
Like, you see, that's why I always say to people, it's good to sub here. You know we're not going anywhere.
Right.
So we got some Hyperscape action. So this is Hyperscape. It don't get it attached. It's dead. It finally went offline recently.
Yeah, it's now kaput.
It was this sort of 3-dimensional battle royale where you had like weird skills. So
it was like
he's
a game
ball,
within a game, sort of
and
thing.
like
it didn't make any sense.
No, it was I can't even explain it to you. It was such a mess.
It was really
you had to grab
fast-paced,
the
but...
crown and like run away, and if you
yeah.
got it, if you were the last person with it, that was how you won. So you had to kill other people with it and then not get killed if you had it. And it was
like you could win on points, but also you could kill everyone. Ubisoft are just like they are so well known for producing shit. Honestly,
yeah, and it just wasn't a good like rollout at all.
No.
It got loads of streamers involved. We actually had some front page at the time, and we decided to play it, and we had sat through 2 like voice call meeting things where you had to like hear the Ubisoft pitch even though you didn't get any money or anything.
Nothing.
And we were supposed to have drops, and so we're on the front page. We've got like 2,000 viewers, no drops. We DM the community manager like, "Hey, dude, we sat through all the shit. Where's the drops?"
Where's
and he
the
was
fucking
literally
drops,
like,
dude?
and we were like, "Hey, look, we've got like nearly 2,000 viewers, or like 2,000 viewers right now, and they would like to have drops.
Some drops.
Can you put them on?" And he replied something really rude to me. If I could remember what his name was, I could actually find you the DM. But he was literally basically was like, "Go fuck yourself." And I was like, "Tight, love that." And it was terrible.
No, honestly, it was a terrible shite game. It didn't last like even a week. It was,
and that's where all those horrible hexagon emotes came from. So, like, in my opinion, this is worse as an overall game than Overwatch. But yeah, Overwatch 2 has fallen off entirely. I don't really understand what they thought was going to happen with Overwatch 2, in the sense of like, well, if it's essentially Overwatch 1, but you have one fewer player, what's the benefit?
like, that's
And
a
like that
patch.
might
That's
be,
not a whole new
yeah,
game.
that might be interesting from an esports perspective.
Look at the bullet sponge.
Like, look at this, it's madness.
When you have a gun like this, you don't expect it to take like a maggot. You don't expect a reload to kill someone, do you?
And yeah, and it was all like about jumping into
Yeah.
weird places, and it was a mess.
Jumping in the weird places, chat. Never do it. Yeah, that was really bad. I mean, Ubisoft are just so they produce really high quality polished games that are just really not fun to play.
Yeah, there's a lot of like, I mean, I think that there are some Ubisoft games that I know people like do personally really enjoy. But that being said, I think that the vast majority of them are like very big and this deep.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, what's the point? Like, I want more from my games than like technically it's a functional experience. I mean, having played a bunch of broken games, I do appreciate that function is important, but like, good God. I don't know. It makes it hard to get excited for new games as well when you just don't know if it's going to be one of those things where they're yelling at you, "It's a huge open world!" And then like the open world is actually just like one huge flat plain with like 3 ponds and 6 trees and a group, like repeated groups of exactly the same bad guys to kill. And it's like, what's the point, you know?
What was that game where you could fly around and it was like the most interactive world of all time, but it was like this one guy who was in a queue to buy a fish for his entire existence. You would just Anthem, dude.
Anthem's,
holy crap!
Like, bit before you took off was insane. They were like, "It's a living world."
Living world.
And then straight up, the living world, their example of a living world was just like, everyone was just standing around in exactly the same spot.
So
like,
bad.
even in freaking, not even, but like in Skyrim, which came out, what, 10 years before?
They had like AI.
People like walked around, they went and got lunch, and they went to work, and then they came back to their houses and stuff like that.
They had a routine.
Literally, Anthem just had one man standing in a queue to buy a fish, and the guys are cooking the fish, and he's just standing there forever. Like, they could have at least made it so those characters got fish, walked away, and came back.
It was so bad.
You know?
Why have all AAA games been a flop recently? Like, obviously, Cyberpunk, like, absolutely dog shit, right? And I don't care what people say, it's bad. Like, No Man's Sky,
yeah, everyone's
came
like,
out.
Cyberpunk's quite good now, but it's like, Cyberpunk lost all its players. So
Yeah.
it can't be that good because all the people who bought it, who were like, "Oh, I'll go back to it later," still aren't playing it.
So Cyberpunk's down to £25.
Mhm.
No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky has the audacity to still be £40.
Yeah. Well, it's because it finally got finished somewhat.
I mean, yeah, but like I don't know, man.
It came out in 2016 though. It's 6 years old. Should be about
Fuck
£2.
me, dude. 6 years.
Mhm. Yeah, it's just the classic. It took 6 years to complete the game that was released 6 years ago.
Free on Game Pass. Oh, there you go. See, Game Pass is always worth it, dude.
Mhm.
Game Pass is good. Like no hashtag sponsor or anything like that. It's just good, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't even have Game Pass. It is good though. It makes perfect sense. That being said, there are plenty of like indie games and stuff that I guess you can't get on Game Pass that are really good, but also it allows you to like discover new things you might not have seen.
Elden Ring was a good AAA. Yes, Elden Ring was a very good AAA.
So good.
Like that's honestly
It's just Elden Ring.
If Elden Ring wasn't good, oh, I don't know what.
Ooh, Pringles are giving away Game Pass for a month for new customers. You mean new Game Pass customers? I was like, how could Pringles tell if you bought Pringles before? Like, no, you bought a pack of Pringles when you were 9 for your school Christmas party.
I want to make a game that's like EVE Online, but it's for more casual players who can't play all the time. I mean, there's a bunch of like space-based games like that are like single player and stuff like that you can play. Remember, I was obsessed with a game called Freelancer.
But there's also no money to be made in games that aren't to people. The reason that every game has like bonuses for logging in every day is because there's no profit to be made if you can't make people obsessed with your game. That is just what it is.
That feeling when you Google or go on YouTube and search a game that you used to be obsessed with back in the day. Remember, it was 2003, and you see the graphics, and you're like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, I'm so old.
In my brain, this game was so deep, and oh my god, it was so involving. The story was so good. The characters were so well made. And now I look at it. Freelancer was fun, so was Darkstar 1. 2003, Dean. 2003. Look at the UI, you can tell. In my brain, this was insane. Like I remember this, and I remember being like, "Wow, it's like I'm actually in space."
Oh no, it blew up.
No.
The particle effects. Yes. Whoa, that's pretty intense.
I remember seeing the cigarette smoke and being like, "Oh man, oh."
I'm Chad McFlatley. I have the flattest face in the known universe.
What's some gameplay? Oh my god. Yeah, so you basically just become like a sort of bounty hunter in space. It was fun.
What has Valheim taught us? Graphics aren't important.
Graphics aren't important. If graphics are important, then Valheim would be bad. And we all know Valheim is literally perfection.
Valheim's not bad, it's good, chat. Controversial opinions from me. Some old WWF games from the late 90s. It was quite a journey. Oh my god. Yeah, those games probably look terrible. Resident Evil Nemesis PS1. I want to do that again. Was that good? I've only played like 1, 2 Resident Evils. I haven't even played Village. I think I'll play it over Halloween.
What was my friend had this game called? So
we're traveling back in time with Fred.
WrestleMania on the Nintendo 64. I remember this being like I remember back in the day being like, "Oh my god, a game will never be better than this. This is insane. Oh my god, THQ." That just brought back a million memories. If you guys remember WrestleMania 2000 on the N64.
Whoa! Rock wins! Yeah, look at him.
You can make your own. Oh my.
Why is it the flash? The faces. The faces.
Oh, dude.
No. So it's like the end of Equilibrium. Man, that's some gooch cam though.
That was
Those faces.
But you could make your own character and design his like you can edit every single move they could do. You could design their like walking down this bit. You could design this from scratch.
How many options were there?
There's quite a lot.
Oh, nice.
There was. Well, I mean, it felt like a lot. Probably like 10.
Heat, rock. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah. QGuff.
Yeah, hey, it's
How
like
you
the only
doing,
time
brother?
that we get time off when everyone else gets time off. Oh no, my Monday's gonna be ruined.
Why?
People gonna be outside. That's one of the fun things about having Monday off. is like whenever we go anywhere, there's nobody there.
Oh no.
They're all going to be there.
Oh no.
Who allowed the public out on a Monday?
Well, we're going to the gym tomorrow.
Yeah, well, we were thinking about going to the museum. That's off.
That's off because it's a bank holiday Monday.
Cancelled. Children, probably.
I was going to go look at the Rosetta Stone chat. That's all. That's not going to happen anymore.
Question: do children get let out on bank holiday Monday, or are they still at school?
I'm pretty sure they have it off. Same
Yeah,
as everyone
because
else.
Okay, so in a
They
confusing
should
state
make
of
kids go to
affairs.
school on bank holiday Monday, so the parents get a day off.
Yeah, well, when do the kids get a day off? No school. Oh, right. Well, I'm not going to the museum. That's that. Seriously, though. Yeah, but if you think about it, teachers get the day off, right? But parents don't have the day on. Think about how many parents could be doing nothing for the cost of one teacher.
Yeah, but
That's 30 children.
Some parents do enjoy the company of their children for some reason.
True. That is normal. Yes, they go to the museum with them and ruin my day. Oh yeah, Fred. Fuck the teachers. Not very communist of you, is it, Fred? No, I'm just kidding.
If you make the mistake of being a teacher, what's this, Reese?
EVE Online 2003.
God,
EVE Online still looks exactly
Yep.
like that. What are you chatting about? It looks exactly the
that is
same.
exactly the same game.
I periodically get phone adverts being like, you should play EVE Online on your phone. And
It's
I'm
no
like,
different.
no. I don't have that much of a life, but I've got a bit of a life.
I got something of a life.
I have enough spreadsheets without spreadsheets in space.
When did we first meet? What year was that? Was that
2008.
8? Wow, man, I was playing Even Life for a long time. Damn.
Yep. Fred's like, whoa, that was 5 years of my life completely lost.
No comment.
Who's Eve Echoes?
I think that's like the mobile version.
It's being ignored by
Even
the
one
devs.
is 19 years old? Fucking hell.
They're not updating the mobile version of Eve, even though they spent money advertising it to me. Mobile games being bad?
Who would have thunk it?
Absolutely unbelievable behaviour.
I did enjoy EVE Online.
Clearly,
No.
you spent about 9 years
Did I
doing
enjoy
it.
EVE Online? Is that what
I don't even know what it is.
Is
You don't
enjoyment-
need to know. It's spreadsheets in space.
Is enjoyment what I'd call my time spent on EVE Online? Maybe not.
And you have to pay to play the fucking
I
thing.
did have to pay.
You have to pay. Like it was World of Warcraft.
No, honestly, MMOs, everything. Well, games you don't have to pay monthly anymore. I remember if you wanted to play an MMO, you had to pay monthly. My God, it was insane.
Yeah, you did have to pay. Do you work for them, Reese? I was saying you did back in the day when Fred was playing, which is about 200 years ago, approximately. 200 being a thing.
God, Lineage 2. There's so many old games that I used to play that I've completely forgotten about, and they're just coming back into my memory now.
I can say, though, that despite the fact that I've never played EVE Online, I did get a bunch of free drinks off the devs, so that's pretty good. Until they all decided to have a drinking competition where no one could drink shit. Just
No.
surrounded by games developers competitively sipping beer. I shouldn't have to watch people who've never chugged in their life go,
It was pretty pathetic.
embarrassing. I was like, put me in, you know?
Come in, coach.
So we were at the CCP release party for Valkyrie, and all of they got all the groups of game devs who were there. This was in Gamescom,
Like 2013?
fucking years ago. All right, it was Fred and I's first ever trip together, and we went to Germany and we lost all of our clothes. And while we were there, we went to this party
Tough time,
and there
man.
was free beer until all of a sudden there was no free beer anymore because the devs wanted all the free beer to have a drinking game. And they didn't invite me up. No one wanted me because I wasn't a games developer, and yet none of these games developers could drink for shit. So I was just watching a bunch of middle-aged men slowly drink beer.
Bro, I saw the DayZ devs get up on stage, and genuinely, it was like, go chug! And it was like, oh, bubbles. Like, genuinely, I was
It
like,
was!
what's wrong with
And
these
they were
fucking-
like, we're from Czechia or whatever. Where they developed the game, I don't remember.
Iceland, I think.
No. They could drink. They could drink.
The Icelandics.
The
could drink.
Icelandic
Like, the
peeps could
CCP
drink.
guys could drink.
Yeah.
No, have I left it on? Oh my god! This entire fucking time.
How did you notice this? Do you guys just go in and check that we haven't left $5 Friday on?
It's off.
Mm-hmm. Okay, is there any fun in chugging? No. But would I get on stage to do a chugging competition and not chug?
I mean, Reese, you seem very passionate about this. I couldn't give a fuck, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be
You
rude or
gotta
anything like
go on the subreddit.
Yeah.
Alright, go on the subreddit. Talk to people who know and understand and give a fuck. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, the weights, how you doing?
Because, like, they're gonna make it harder for new players because that's how you get money. Have you seen mobile games? When the mobile games are like, babe, you've been paying for 20 minutes. If you want to play for any longer, you're gonna have to pay. That's what they all do, you know?
I'm talking about bed 24/7. It's a game that I can play at my speed all day. There's plenty of games you can play at your speed.
There are lots of, like, especially, like, strategy games. But, I mean, I respect your feelings about the game. I just don't have any opinions.
No.
It's like, if someone kept shouting at me about, like, the gearbox in their car, I'd be like, babe, I've not the foggiest.
I think
Sure, you're right.
there's another game that's, like, quite slow. Is Albion Online.
Yeah.
Our good pal and premier DJ, Lupac, is I think, like, he works for them. Or
Community manager?
Something like that.
He does a lot of the content creation side.
Yeah. Looks like a fun game.
Yeah,
play it one
try
day.
Albion. Oh, I hope you were hyped. Going down. This is what I get for leaving $5 songs on. Oh well, worst things could have happened.
Jack,
Could have been Scarface.
please body roll for the national anthem.
Hey, Bysoft.
Bye, Soft, how you doing, dude?
Fred used to play it, so I'd
Oh,
like to hear his
yeah.
voice, an old timer.
A million
Yeah, but-
years ago, but to be honest, like, it's like games ago.
You haven't played it for what, 10 years?
More. I stopped playing it.
14 years.
Yeah, I stopped playing it when we met. So
Yeah.
I played it years and years and years and years ago. And at the end of the day, these MMOs are really hard to run. The servers are really expensive.
Yeah.
The devs have got to make their
And
money
it's
somehow.
crazy that game's even still going,
Yeah.
in my
Like,
opinion.
the devs don't want to lose the game. The community doesn't want to lose the game, but the community also like.
You saved him, Emily.
The community also pushes back against any sort of change. They're sort of like, no, this is not how we do things.
Yeah.
And the devs are like, it's how we have to do things. otherwise there is no
Money
game.
making has changed in games, and doing it the old-fashioned way for a game like that is not going to make a fucking penny. They will close down. And I imagine they're trying to make money. But the point was, they could chug. But the guys from
Every games development company.
every other development company essentially was like this.
It was sad. It was sad. 8 years finally? 8 years? Oh my god.
8 years!
Whoa.
Yeah, baby.
Oh,
That's nice.
chat. I nearly forgot. May the first be with you.
Does that mean it's however many years of Fremily? Hey! PG gifting,
Hey,
Bysoft, a
Bysoft.
sub, Bysoft, welcome to my life, welcome to the way of the Dragon
Thank you,
Flex.
dude.
Your hair is looking fucking amazing, my friend, says the weights.
Thank you.
Great job.
I have been doing all of my routines and stuff like that. The hairiest Wookie coming in with 48 months. Hairy Wookie, thank you, dude.
Yeah.
If we ever die, it will.
So I don't know, there may be a clip of it, but somebody said that the subiversary of the channel is on May the 1st, and I said May the 1st be with you because I became confused and I'm being mocked. You can probably find the clip. It's probably out there.
Oh yeah, probably. I'm gonna do it. I'm not supposed to be it. You're not bad.
What's this, Dean? But it's also our Fremiversary, i.e. the anniversary of us being Fremily on May the 4th. So maybe we will do a May the 4th Fremily celebration, or maybe we will do it on the weekend. Maybe on Saturday we'll have a little knees up, you know?
Oh my gosh, this is 5 years of family.
Right.
5. It's pretty pog.
5 years of Fremily, 10 years of Oshi, 7?
Something
10
like
years
that.
of the stream. What is it? When do we...
Oh my god, on May the 1st, 2016,
Yeah.
I said it's my 3-year anniversary of having a subscriber button on Twitch.
17, 18, 19, 20. Wait. So it was 3 years. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 9 years!
2013 is when I got it.
9 years! 9 years of being a partnered streamer. Since getting your sub button. and 5 years of Fremily at the brand, like as a Fremily as a unit, like as a name, because we were OC7 and we streamed together for like 3 years as OC7.
Dude. That's
what I'm saying. We'll arrange a special stream. Can't do 2 celebration streams
no,
back to back.
can't.
Diabolical.
Dude, I've been doing this for 9 years.
Holy
Holy shit.
Fred's old.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. You're not old. Well, you are, but it's fine. Like it happens to us all. Right, chat. Right. 9 years and still looking young. Fred had the significant boon of beginning his content creation career. Like a socially awkward EVE Online player. So he's flourished.
Look, there's one.
If you go back to like original videos of Fred, there's only been improvement. This is a pajama stream, and you look more presentable now than you did. Be with you?
When's that? That's not. Let's save to it. It's like a week.
Not ages. Okay, let's stream it ages, but that's not for a while. I made the pause with you. Pause.
It was good shit, man.
What's wrong with me?
I'm making the mistaker.
Everyone's made a mistake, okay? The thing is, it's hard to compare to Fred back in the day because they were tiny, black and white, grainy looking streams. Oh my god. Look, that one was suddenly car. Look at that.
Suddenly car?
Yeah. Daisy breaking point, suddenly car. Just look at that head. Look at the head. How old were you here? 24? Like, chat, tell me time has not been hard. I mean, I still think you're cute, obviously.
Thanks, that's really nice of you to say. Chat. What?
I mean, you're actually looking pretty good there.
Yeah, it's not the worst I've looked in my streaming.
It's when you were wearing the vest. That was a bad time. One of the best streamers, the energy, the good vibes, the friendly chat. Well done. Thank you. We've always worked really hard on keeping our channel like a nice place to hang out. That's cute.
Fred's content was good at the time, though.
I don't know if you ever watched it back. I agree that for the time it was good content. It would not hold up now.
I don't think it would hold up now.
That being said, I miss these games. These are the games I started streaming on.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing like this anymore. Like, the fact that we've managed to pivot into variety is really good, because if we'd have carried on down this line, there's nothing here. It's a dead end.
Look, I was running 2 minutes of ads an hour back in the day.
That was the only way of making any money.
It was.
Does anything hold up now? I mean, I do think that, like, as essentially a trailblazer in live streaming, I can't really criticize anything that Fred did because no one else was doing anything.
No one else was doing
right?
anything. Right?
So, like, you get mad points for starting. But, like, if you watch back any of this old shit that still exists on the internet, and most of it doesn't, it's dry. And, like...
It's pretty fucking dry.
I mean, the game is carrying in its own way because the game was really interesting. Whereas I think we often feel like now we have to try and be entertaining for the game.
Yeah, that
is
true.
The game was kind of just doing its own thing,
Someone's got to make another game like this one day, right? Right?
No. People tried. We got
they
Scum.
Do, yeah. Oh,
and what
my
happened?
God.
People try and make games like this. You get Scum, and it's just shit on the floor, shit on the floor, shit on the floor. It's not fun. The closest thing I could think to this is like, and it's not actually close, but like in terms of like immersion and there being a big world and stuff, like MMO things like New Worlds.
Yeah.
But then you have the problem of balance, which this game doesn't have because there's no balance in this game. There is no need for it to be balanced. You just die, Bend over.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, bend over.
I took the boys to work on Saturday and the boys made more tips than I did. Plus they had their drinks and food paid for by the regulars. That is so cute. That is, I know I'm kind of biased because my family were all self-employed, so I was around like those businesses a lot. Like not in bars and pubs, but like I spent all my summer holidays in Battersea Park because that's where my parents had an ice cream pitch. And I think it was really fun being around like grown-ups like that, you know, being able to like help out a little bit. I quite enjoyed it. I think that's cute. Armour 4 is bound to come out sometime. True. And I don't think that Armour 4 won't come out. I mean, it's been such a long time.
I don't think anyone's going to care when it comes out.
But even when they do, and even when it does, like, the modding scene needs to be there. The ability to do that.
You say child, right? I think I look the same age. Not that I'm not saying I think I look young now. I think I looked old then.
Okay, you do look younger.
Do I? Okay.
But you also could be 35. And that's the problem, is you do look younger, but then I look at that and I'm like, no, if somebody said to me that is the 35-year-old office manager in an IT department shop, I would say, yeah. So I don't know. Like, you definitely... Do you look 25? No. That's what I'm saying.
Ages you? Yeah.
The stash. It adds class, gravitas, grandeur. No, Fred's 36.
Yeah, I'm 36.
I'm 602. After yesterday's stream, I expected you to take part in the boat race. Will you be for Oxford or Cambridge? I will be for some sort of competitive third party.
I'm for
I'll be for the Kingston Pause, and we'll just roll into everybody else.
I'm for the river, claiming.
I'm for the river.
Claiming the lives of rowers.
They can all go fuck themselves. I'm not going to lie.
I hope the ducks attack him.
Yeah. No, not like the individuals. I'm sure they're delightful. Now, when I was way younger and I was looking at what universities to go to, I went for an open day at Oxford. And because I went to a state school, like a regular school. And I went for an open day at Oxford because my school were trying to like encourage us to apply there because they get to go, someone went to Oxford. Right? That's what they were down with. And they took us around. And like, I didn't realize this because anyone who's gone to uni kind of knows how it works. But Oxford and I think Cambridge do a thing where they split the university up into schools. It's a little bit like houses, right? And those are like, so when you leave Oxford, you don't just say, oh, I got a degree at Oxford. You go, I got a degree at Oxford, name of school, right? I don't know what the fuck it's called. I whatever. So they took me around. They took me to some fucking place. And I was like, what is this car park with a tower block in it? Where's all the fancy Oxford shit? And colleges. And they were like, oh, this is the sort of college you could apply to. And I was like, I'm sorry, what?
It's called Oxford for Shiteheads.
So, I could have gone to the shittest school in Oxford. I turn up, I'm like, what in the fuckery?
Yeah.
Why am I in this? No, it wasn't Oxford Brookes. Oxford Brookes is a whole different university. This is Oxford, right? Yeah, maybe. I feel like it began with an E. Like Elizabeth or something, like Elizabeth Hall or some shit like that. But I don't know. It was right next to some really posh fucking twat college. We're doing the tour, right? The poor people tour. And someone comes up and starts going, you've got a car park, we've got a deer park? Like taunting. I literally nearly threw up on myself. So it wasn't a fancy one. No, it was not. I don't know. Where I was for the pause.
Yeah.
Okay? It was asphalt. It was the student bar was closed. And the student bar had like rolling shutters like it was a fucking garage. And the whole thing was shut down.
Fucking hell.
Right? Yeah, whatever. It was next to the one with a deer park. And they were like, oh yeah, you couldn't get in there, but you can go to this shit one where there's no funding and someone hanged themselves here last week. And I was literally like, so I could go to a school where I would be treated respectfully, or I could come to Oxford to tell people I go to Oxford, but even when I leave Oxford, I still have, don't worry, I went to the poor bit after my name. Diabolical. Burn it down. That's where Fenton happened? No, Fenton happened in Richmond Park.
Richmond Park, yeah. That is where we are.
Yeah, but I don't know much about it. I went there. I was like, that's diabolical. I'm never going back. And then my school were like, are you going to apply? And I was like, no. I think more highly of myself than that.
Peachy, you dropped your phone in the sink.
Oh no!
Sorry, most phones can deal with that.
Yeah,
these
yeah,
days.
yeah. Just turn it off. Leave it to dry. You'll
You
be
don't need to do
fine.
that. If it's a modern phone, you can just.
I
carry
dropped
on.
mine. Yeah, I dropped mine in the bath not that long ago.
Yeah. Now, if you look up your phone, basically, we looked up Emily's phone, the Pixel 6 Pro. Some guy was like using it underwater
For
in
like
the swimming pool,
ages.
like for like a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, most phones are waterproof now.
Mm-hmm. Reese, that's not a bad idea at all. I definitely support that. Doing what you think is like right for you is always a really good thing. Most phones are water resistant these days. Look at Fred, he's sweating. Look at the tension.
I remember being, I do vaguely recall being like, how did he run away? Why is he not dead? Now he's dead.
Haha!
Time for a saucy wink. Em.
A double wink.
Time for a saucy wink.
Okay, I'm glad it's fine. Hang on.
Oh. 3, 2. Oh, saucy.
Oh yes. Dang, time flies. Yep, it's been 100,000 years. Can you believe
It's
it?
been 525 years, yes. Chat, this was recorded 9 years to the day.
Ah!
9 years to
Look, you
the
trimmed
day.
your beard to look nice for the stream, probably, maybe. Who's to say?
Who's to say? Where was the hair going?
It was leaving. It was running. I love the fact you both use the same eyes. We discussed it before the
Yeah,
stream. We're like, is this a
we-
left eye day or a right eye day? You know, only professionals would do such a thing.
Yeah, the stream quality wasn't as bad as I was expecting for back in the day. It's not bad.
Right, you're not moving.
Is this 576?
Yeah, of course it's 576.
Ah, it just says source.
576, baby. It's the only
Advanced.
way.
Video stats. This, it must be. It says 720, but I refuse to believe it.
It's not 720. You
No
never
way.
streamed this. You were like 720 with these pixels. Are you insane? Butt cheeks.
Do I shoot him in the
Up
butt?
the gooch.
In the booty hole?
Oh, you don't even go for the butt for the comedy shot. Oh, yeah. Stand up or I will shoot you. Oh, already. This is what is the worst about DayZ. Great. Now someone's talking to my butthole about how they're going to shoot me, maybe. Oh, no.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I remember asking. I was like, dude, don't fucking move. And then someone else to my right said, okay. And I was like, what? Not you?
Ah! Yo, that's such a scam. What a shit game. Oh! Yes, the Christina
Yeah.
Hendricks days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine as hell. Content, baby.
Oh, that's what we're talking about. 576p is actually a legitimate resolution.
It was like a pretty big meme back in the day in Fred's stream that he was really into Christina Hendricks because like he was, but like it was also part of the stream.
Yeah, I totally was into Christian.
No, I mean you still, you know, or and still are, but yeah. A sexy lady
My God.
with a leg. Yeah, so is, but like that, it was a meme back then that he was into Christina.
Yeah, back in the day,
Hendricks.
I used to stream at 1024 by 576 like pixels, and that was like way better than 720p. It was way smoother. It was just good. I still think that today you could stream at 576p and it'd look good
I mean,
in most games.
I mean, she's good at the acting, yeah, but she's also fine as hell.
She acts.
You can have
No.
two things. Shut up.
No. Do not
Anyway,
diggle.
the point was that I mean, she didn't get to stay on the stream for that long, which is kind of sad, really.
No, she didn't stay on stream for that long. Then there was an awkward time when my girlfriend at the time wanted to be do the same thing. She had a picture that she liked where she was like boobing, and I used
Fred had
that.
to make that.
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't really want to, but she was sort of like, kind of like.
I just think that that's a really awkward thing to ask for.
Can't really show it. That's a bit like not cool.
No,
Yeah.
no. It's just an awkward thing to ask for, to be like, stop putting that model picture of Christina Hendricks up and put this phone camera picture of me up instead. Like, but people thought it was me.
They did think it was you.
People, like, when I later joined the stream, they were like, were you that girl? I was like, no.
No.
I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal. And, like, everyone's cringe with their every age. Everyone's cringed the whole time. She was obviously just feeling a bit insecure. But, like...
It was a little bit kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
why? Can I get an explanation about how many, please, chat?
Mm.
I want to make sure the exercise count is 0 at the end of the stream today.
0.
So not streaming too late. We're probably streaming for another, like, a little bit. 20. I can do 20.
Nice. But yeah, no, in general, English universities aren't like that, just so you know. It's because Oxford and Cambridge have a reputation for being the best universities in the country, incredibly competitive to get into, but also incredibly classist. So they only want and only really give access to the richest, most well-connected people in the country, and then some poor people who get to go to the shit area and get laughed at. And I just was, at no point in my life have I deliberately signed up to be laughed at.
No. Exclamation done for 20,
Do you know what
by
I
the
mean?
way.
I'd rather just go somewhere I actually am wanted and welcome and people are pleased to teach me.
Yes.
That's not really how it works. I mean, let's look at who gets into the schools and then decide. You know what I mean? Like, we can say on paper, oh no, it's open to everybody. Everybody can apply.
Yeah, no,
But like, the actual people who get access to the school are not an even slice of everybody, you know? Yeah, but you're just one person, right? You're not everyone. A few poor people to keep the number. Exactly. Like, I could have potentially got in, but I chose not to because I didn't like the way that they spoke to me and I didn't like the way that I was treated. I was the only one, and I was the only one in my year to do so. Exactly. But were there potentially other people in your year who were also... The point is, it's much easier for people who go to the right schools and know the right people to gain access to the best schools and the best colleges.
Our entire political like system works that way. All of our prime ministers, like the fucking the either side of the bench that all arguing each other, all went to the same school.
Yeah.
Every single facet of our life comes down to, if you're the right sort, you get in. If you're not, you don't. And I would be very surprised if like one of the most famous colleges in the world didn't also operate in that way. Of course they do.
Well, I mean, they definitely do.
That's
It's
just
not
like, without a question.
Is Cambridge as bad as Oxford? I mean, I can't speak to anything other than my experience visiting and my understanding of the people who I know who got into schools like that. That being said, I think they're both pretty poncy. I mean, they have a rowing competition. If you'd have gone as far as the interview, you'd have found that out. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not really sure why you feel the need to be rude to me about it, but several of my friends did. And, well, despite them all getting qualifications, despite many of them going on to PhD, none of them got in. From the same state school I went to. And you can say, well, that's for reasons, and maybe it is. But at the end of the day, the majority of people who do get in are well off, are well connected, you know. How is it rude to say you chose not to go to interview? No, you said they don't give a monkey's where you come from. If you'd gone as far as interview, you'd have found that out. You didn't say you chose not to go to an interview. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely you weren't good enough sort of.
Yeah, you just didn't get there, so you have no idea. But the thing is as well, you can speak on things from a perspective of just, if you look at who gets to go to the school, like, the information is out there.
Yeah.
And, like, the end of the day, if they choose to keep the school run the way that it is, people are going to complain about it, you know? And like, my experience was terrible. I know none of my friends who went through days of interviews that no other universities did still didn't get in. I don't think I'd have shed the misconceptions. Why would I have shed the misconceptions?
I think people who attend the college are drinking the Kool-Aid more than anything else.
Well, it's like, I don't have misconceptions. Like, the fact that when you get a degree from there, you have to say which college you went to, but certain colleges have better reputations than others and have more access than others. On its own, they've added classism. It's baked in. You know.
So you went to Oxford, yes, but which Oxford?
Yeah.
Which Oxford did you go to?
Exactly. It's just
like, yes, technically you went to Oxford, but did you go to the good one?
Yes.
Did you go to the proper one?
I don't know why we need to defend.
Oxford.
They are classist institutions.
Of
there
course
is a lot of information out there about it. Even if you individually had a good experience, and that's great, that doesn't change the way that the institution is constructed.
Nobody asked what college you went to. I have no idea what world you're living in. Whether people don't ask what college you didn't go to.
Literally on job applications.
Yes.
You're supposed. When I was looking to go to Oxford, I also went to 3 different law firms and did little work experience, internship things. The best one I went to, the top one, I went to a free law center. I went to like a normal solicitors, like you'd find in any city or town. And I went to Freshfields, which is one of the top 5 law firms in the country. And I spent some time looking around at Freshfields, and I got paired up with a woman who was working in IP, and I was like following her around for a few days, helping out with things, got to do a bunch of interviews. One of the things I said was, these are the schools I'm thinking to go to. And they said, oh, well, if you do go to Oxford, that's always going to look good. But if you get a better college, that's going to look better, because they ask you what college you went to. Like, for those sorts of high-power jobs, they don't just say,
there's a reason
what did you study and where? They literally go, and whose connections might you have?
There's also a reason why the university ranking exists. You know what I mean? If you complete a course, but you went to a really shite university, people want to hire you less. It's, yeah. There was an echo chamber. Maybe you are an echo chamber, yeah. That's probably true.
Deets, I'm being attacked for disagreeing because of... Well, the thing is, personal experience... Obviously, we both have personal experience, but we also have objective facts that are out there about, like, the number of people from state schools who go to Oxford and Cambridge. You can absolutely look it up. If it's that interesting to you, I would recommend it, to see how unfortunately biased the high ends of education are in the UK. It's really bad. Classism runs rampant throughout our whole society.
Especially that university costs to go.
Yeah, not just Oxford and Cambridge, but the key to the doors of a lot of jobs are held by people who don't respect people who went to state schools, So it's... Yes. No, they don't teach the same curriculum. There is no curriculum at degree level.
No.
There's no, like, universities come up with their courses, which then means that you can go, okay, I want to do history, but what kind? I don't understand what you find difficult about, like, the objective and subjective of both the points, right? Like, we both have personal experience, and we also have the facts of the matter, And I think that when it comes to defending your personal experience, there's no need to throw everybody else under the bus who had a different experience to you. Like, it's great that yours was good, but lots of people have a bad experience. And I think that's worth talking about as well, because, like, when you look at, like, mental health outcomes for people who went to Oxford and Cambridge, they're very poor. They're incredibly unhappy schools. And I think that should be spoken about more. The reason that I decided to go to the university I did was it was the happiest one in the country. And that was really important to me. I had a pretty miserable time a lot, and I was like, I'm over that. I also went to the most LGBT-friendly university in the country. Both of those things were really important to me personally, But I also know that I would have... That I think that should be spoken about in terms of the decision-making, and we shouldn't necessarily be penalised for going to other good schools that aren't the very top, So, that is... The one I chose had ensuite in the halls. In the halls? Oh yeah, that's classy. But yeah, I mean, I don't think that that's got anything to do with anything other than nice bathrooms are good. Fred didn't go at all either. Yeah.
No, I was warned that the universities that I was able to get into weren't reputable universities, and I probably wouldn't actually improve my career prospects by going. So I just decided not to go.
That is probably true. That was probably good information.
I was going for programming. And in programming, you definitely have to go to, like, the right university. Otherwise, you're just viewed as dim and stuff like that, because it's mostly math-based, right? So, like... Yeah. But yeah, no, I basically just didn't go. My college teacher, who's a really awesome guy, actually helped me out. And he was sort of like, if you go to this restaurant... If you go to this...
if you go to this restaurant, you'll get a great lambooner.
If you go to this university, you probably will be better off doing, like, online courses instead.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh...
Fair enough.
So I tried to do some online courses, fucked it up completely. Then just stopped going. Then just kind of like just went to work. Just try to be a lorry driver. Well, they're bringing in fucking self-driving lorries now. Like, not to... DVLA will give a license to anyone now.
Sass! Put down your license, mate!
DVLA will give anyone a license now. What, because of the shortage?
I think Sass just got a license. I think it may be new. I think that might be a hype. Like, wait, even
dude,
me.
Honestly, fuck yeah. No, and if you're like a long haul driver in America, you are. I think probably sweating. But if you're hauling in the EU, you're laughing because basically the roads are unmanageable. So you have to have someone who's sensible behind the wheel.
You passed in August last year. That's super awesome.
No, dude.
Thanks for
actually
driving
awesome.
stuff. I like it when things are at the shops. It's
No,
great.
I am definitely one of those guys who could have ended up driving a lorry because I don't know, man. Just like, I'm a gypsy, right? I'm a fucking Romany, man. It kind of like has like this like strong appeal to me. I don't know.
Fred's like, I'm on the road. Yeah.
Says out here like, yeah, no, especially in
Woo!
driving on some UK roads.
Just in the potholes, like, yeah.
I left school in year 10 after they tried to keep me in school for 2 days a week. I almost left my secondary school early because of like a situation with one of the teachers, but then I just stuck it out and the teacher buoyed off. But well, by early I mean like a few months, not like actually missing an entire year.
Well, you probably still could have done your exams and like potentially passed.
But my entire French class was getting in so much shit with our teacher, but she ended up taking like.
Imagine having to leave school because of a French class.
Yeah, I
like
know.
Imagine being like, "Oh, I never finished school, didn't get on my French." Like,
they were blaming the entire class because no one was saying anything, obviously, because you know, and I was like, they were like asking me, being like, who was it, who like made her feel like this, and I'm like, oh, she's not feeling well, you know. But then she was just a really bad teacher, honestly.
Yeah, she just couldn't control the class. I managed to blag a career out of self-taught programming that was supposed to need a degree, but showed them enough evidence. That is so true, especially for careers like programming. If you can show them, no, actually, I can do the job. Like, I've definitely seen programmers do, you know, because you always say, like, never do free work. But I've seen programmers kind of make dummy examples of like, these are the things that I can do, so that when you've interacted with them, you're like, mate, that's what I want, you know.
Honestly, if you can show that you've done and completed projects and worked with other people, oh my god, like honestly, like CVs and like applying for jobs is such like a racket these days, because like if you've ever worked at a job and you've had to sort of like be someone who looked after the new hire, you then are a trainee. You could list that. You could be like I was a trainee at my last job. I would bring them up to our standards. I would help them every time they had trouble, and would give them guidance all along the way. And you just write that down in your CV, and you just all of a sudden you've got another entry. You're a trainee, like trainer, whatever. You know, you have previous experience of training staff.
Yeah, that's what you do in CVs. You just chat shit.
No, but like, it's
I also swept the floor. I know a lot about.
But people will just list the job. They won't actually list what they do in the job, and like, that
is true. Like explaining the ways that. Yeah, no, that's important shit. I haven't applied for a job in a long time.
I have not applied for a job in a very long time.
I shan't. I shan't be doing that.
I remember my CV was too honest, and then one day I just like absolutely lied and got like 2 job offers, but they were. Then they both wanted like proof of like.
What did you lie about?
Just like my grades and shit like that, and like what I did and what.
But they want to prove your grades.
Yeah, don't know.
So you can't lie about everything. You have to just pepper in a few little spicy lies.
I wasn't the best liar either at the time. I'm a much better liar.
Yeah, no, they'd be like, "Oh, what school did you go to?" And you'd be like.
I had mad anxiety, so they'd ask me a question. I'd be like, and then it would go badly. Never responded. Yeah, they get a lot of job applications.
Go study and get a comp-sci degree to do data science. That sounds awesome, Dot. I definitely think you should go for it. Now, if we're talking career advice and you're interested, the government is currently funding apprenticeships, courses for logistics. They will pay you for your training and license. It's a year's course, and you end up with an MVQ level 2 that, which, if you can spell fudge with your GCSE grades, will be worth 5 GCSEs at A to C.
Wow. There you go.
Yeah. Mate, I don't know. Sophie got one of those like weird, like I don't know what they're called, GCSE equivalents in drama. She has like 6 GCSEs in acting. Like she can act on any platform that you place her on. But I felt really bad because they've got into the Brit School, which is a huge deal because it's the only state funded. It's the only state funded arts school in the country. Everywhere else, you have to have your parents to pay for you. I think it's a BTEC, yeah. I mean, but I felt really bad because Soph she started acting there. She got in. It was a huge deal. Loads of people, like 2,000 entrants for every place. She gets in. She goes within like 2 months. She's like, I definitely don't want to be an actor. It's still a big deal to go, and it's still a big deal to get through it. And she did a English A-level on the side anyway. So like she ended up with like a decent amount of qualifications that if she needed to apply for stuff, she could. And, like, it still showed, like, a level of capacity and, like, capability. But, yeah.
One of the weirdest facts about me is that I have my I have an American high school equivalent qualification. I have my GED.
Yeah.
Which is really weird, right?
Your good enough diploma. Yeah,
good enough diploma.
You got a really good GED. You got like 97% on your maths.
Yeah.
Turns out Fred's a smart boy. But he never used it. He was like gonna potentially live in America, but
it's quite fun.
It's not what it means. No. That's just the meme.
GED diploma. What does GED even mean?
General Education Development.
There you go. It's the equivalent of a high school degree from America, and because I was going to go study in America.
Yeah, but he didn't even revise for it. Did you do any studying?
I did do a bit of studying.
You did a little bit.
A little bit of studying.
Yeah.
I didn't study for my actual GCSEs, but for the GED I did study a little bit, and I did really well. I actually misread my results, and it was like, "Oh, you are in the top 97%," and I was like, "Oh."
That's terrible.
That's terrible. But I was actually in top 3.
Yeah.
So it's actually
hey,
right.
we're doing great. Michael Bones Jones, how are you doing? We're having a good time. We're just chatting some shit, to be honest.
Yeah, actually, we just found out today that it's been 9 years since I got my partner button.
Yeah.
Which is
insane. And we raised $2,000 for charity yesterday, so good vibes all around.
Also, we rode, me, Emily, Sophie, and Ben, the Twitch London team, rode on our rowing machine, did the equivalent of the English Channel.
Yay. Fred's smarter, at least in maths, than 97% of America. The best thing about that as well was that
I was really gutted. I thought it said you were on the top 97%, and I was like, oh, that's
so bad.
I'm only better than 3% people. I thought I did really well, and it turned out I did way better.
Yeah, I mean, when I did my dyslexia test, and they were like, "You're smart, you're smart, you're smart." Oh shit, you cannot spell. I was in the bottom 18%.
That's not the best
in the country at spelling.
I am.
That's rough.
Yeah, my English. I was like, it was like you're on the top 50 percentile, and I was like, that's fair. So it's I've never been bad at spelling, but my grammar has always been atrocious.
97% smart at maths, and 3% was about percentages.
Oh my god, yeah.
So everything's done by agencies. All the interviews done by video calls, and it turns out you shouldn't be naked for, by the way. Or at least turn your camera off, Wurzel.
Jesus.
Or at least have something really good to show off. You're like, oh, you caught me.
I got a better mark in GCSE French than GCSE English. That's hilarious.
So you're not fluent in either. That's so good.
Man, chat, I can't believe I've been doing this for 9 years. It's actually insane. It does feel like every year has been its own unique experience, though. It's not been like 9 years of the same thing. I really feel like it's been multiple iterations. Was it?
Your thing is much more important. I just saw a comment from somebody called Dark Lord Snuggles, who said the GED passing rate in the US is only 40%.
Really?
Yeah, but it's 60% in Canada.
I've got mine. Hang on, let me see. I wonder if I can find it. Without like doxing myself.
I got an E in Spanish GCSE. I was shit at it. Yeah, sounds right. Sounds like they did it right. Also, the lights just went off because it's 10 o'clock, and the lights seem to think that they are on a timer, which they are. Wurzel! We done like Shakespeare, a little bit of Shakespeare, nothing wrong with it. The class. I liked English, but I didn't love it. There's like a meme that all of like the LGBTs loved their English teacher. My English teacher, he was alright. None of my English teachers were that great. But my history teachers, I was super into history and politics. Nothing has changed. Those are definitely two of my main interests. I was also super into science and chemistry. My chemistry teacher was a bit of a psycho. What?
Just found my admission requirements to Miami-Dade County University, and it's like original and official academic credentials. You need to have a GED. Yeah, blah 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 blah. I would not have been able to go because it's like
original and official bank letter indicating a balance of $18,500. So my friend and I got together. It was for the money. He was really rich.
Of course.
No, that's a lie. You need $18,000 to go to Miami-Dade County University. Oh.
Mm.
Sounds more like a prison than a school. Yeah, well, Fred did not have that amount of money or any money. When we got together, which was just actually as he got partnered.
Mm. Oh, that was my bad one.
How long have we been together? We got bad one?
Oh, yeah, I took the exam once. I fluffed it, so.
Oh, but then you did it again.
But I did it again, but it's actually so low quality, you can't even really see it. So, yeah.
You can't read it. Yeah, code PJ Stream, baby.
Yeah, man, we are PJ'd up. We're just chilling. Honestly, we've just been chatting shit for 2 hours. Hey, Baz, you've won. I didn't even realize there was a giveaway going on.
Yeah, top of the hour one. Expeditions Viking
Nice.
from Jackalman. 18k, not 80. 1-8.
Yeah.
But
1-8.
regardless, when Fred and
when
Fred and I got together and he had just quit his full-time job. A delight. Thanks,
you,
Vilcrin. What a sweet little sub message from you. So get partnered, get the girl. No. I didn't know what the fuck Twitch was or partnership was or any of that shit back then. But we went out on a date and Fred was like, I've just quit my job. I'm going to be a video game
streamer.
man. And I was like, what's a video game man? Good for you. And that was cool.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck yeah, go for it. I was pleased for you to be doing anything you wanted to do, to be honest. And then I sat on a pillow next to him a bit and talked to the stream.
There's a clip of you actually sitting behind me back in the day.
He must have sounded so cool. No, Fred's never sounded cool. I knew Fred long before this. Yeah. Are there VODs of Twitch London? I couldn't find it. There should be.
I had to unlist it because it had loads of copyright thing in it, but I am going to download it and
Oh, we fucked up.
You forgot to turn that off when the DJ came on.
Fred did. He fucked up. We made a mistake. Can I ask what chairs you're using? These are Noble Chair Icon series. So this is early in our streaming time.
Yeah. I already look so much better.
So this was when Fred moved in to my flat. And
Twitch is lagging. No change there.
Hey! I found M on a stream and I loved M ever since. Do you reckon that's me or them? Either way. Maybe it's positive about me. I think Fred's cool. But I have a beard, so no, I love Fred. And I think he's cool. But he's a dork, you know what I mean?
The stream was so fun yesterday. We had a really good time.
It was so good. Giraffes in the air. It's probably like a primordial Latucan has arrived. Non-gamer girlfriend takes over in a pinch. That's an OG. Are you doing a hong train?
Is it happening?
But yeah, I'm thinking maybe for like the partner anniversary, maybe we'll do like a celebration in the week.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do like a really special $5 Friday. Sings Deet specifically was like, not on Saturday. No. So I'll try.
Where is it? Oshi versus Saint Gilly.
I know it's on YouTube.
Well, it's not. It's got to be after this.
Pro Squad Tic Tacs. No, there it is. Above. No, you missed it. Up.
Oh, there you go. This is, I think, Emily's first time on the stream.
First time on the stream that we have saved. This was maybe my second or third time actually on the stream. Can they hear it?
No.
Because you kind of need the audio for this one.
Okay. Let me get the audio going then.
It doesn't go well.
It goes quite badly.
It doesn't go well, but I tried really hard.
Yeah, I just play out my headphones. I don't think it's working.
Do you remember what you were eating? I feel like it was spagoot. But I don't know. Oh, you got to play out of it.
So chat, this is...
Why does black and white make it look like a 90s music video?
This isn't a real honk. I will show you a real honk.
Honk! I would also like to let you know I was actually wearing Fred's clothes, so I know I dressed really weirdly, but these are Fred's shorts.
Okay. Just gonna be right back in 2 seconds, guys. Just getting some water.
Water.
Water! Gotta get myself some water, and I'm like...
Pretty sure you made fun of me in... back then too for saying water.
I'm sure I did.
Well, this is weird. Hi guys.
No, it's not my top, it's just my shorts. Some quality, yeah, water.
Alright, my pastor and I are coming to Jeff.
Pasta.
Told you it was faster.
Oh wait,
Is he getting fucked up? Oh shit, he's getting fucked up.
Baby,
Oh fuck, I don't know what to do. Shit.
so small and cute.
Right. Oh, he just fell on the floor. Fuck's sake.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You actually remember
Run
this?
away,
My
way.
God.
Get up. Oh, I think his legs are broken. Back up.
I've still got him, babe.
Fucking hell.
How many emotes do you get?
Shit, I don't know how. I honestly don't know how. I don't play
5?
fucking PC games. Fuck.
You're not there, Fred.
Fucking PC
You
games.
didn't press S though.
Mhm.
That's very impressive.
Oh, what?
Shots.
That's bad, right? That's bad. I can't. I think his legs are broken. I don't know. He won't get up.
Fred, is that?
Oh.
Wow,
Oh,
that
he's
zombie.
alive.
Are you
He's
dead,
still
Fred?
alive. Oh no, people are coming in. I should probably have the headset on.
What's going on? No one's talking.
I don't know. Fred's
Shit,
just fucking
oh,
on the
no.
floor, prone. He's
They don't
bleeding
know it's
out.
me. How do I
You
tell
bandage
them?
him?
Help,
No, he's dead.
Freddy.
I can no loot
Kill
him.
the zombie.
Why are you not talking?
Yeah, but I think you're fucked up. I
don't know.
I looked over and then you
Hang on, I'm going to bandage him. He's not actually dead. I could gear him, but I don't know what's going on.
I'm dead.
I'm already
No,
dead.
you were trying to pick up. Now he's
You were
dead.
alive for a minute.
Fucking hell just happened.
Oh shit.
I tried, mate. I
I saw a
tried my
zombie in
best.
though with him, and I was
didn't
saying,
go
"What's
well.
going on? What's going on?" And
Emily
he shot
saved
him.
the day
heard
to
someone
someone
call
chat.
I went downstairs
You
to get
are
a drink,
dead.
and,
Yeah,
I
well.
was getting attacked by
Now
zombies,
that's
Emily took over for a
nostalgia.
second.
Yeah, that's one of the earliest times I appeared on the stream.
right.
I'm actually glad we
Yeah,
don't have the
she's-
first time I appeared on the stream because Fred made
I
me sit on his lap
saw you
and that
shoot the
makes me want to
zombie, so I
die.
was like,
So,
We'll see what chat say when you come over. Save Oshi. Emily, fast, take over.
oh fuck, dead.
Fred's dead. He's
Fred's
dead.
dead. Save him.
Emily, help.
Zombie. Oh no. Everyone's just like
Oh,
Emily.
he just fell on the floor.
Ah.
I don't know what I'm
Lel.
doing.
Lel.
Kill him, Emily.
Oh,
Who's
he's
Nigel?
Back up. Just run away.
Mate, Fred's gonna die. Yep.
Emotes do you
I
get?
tried my best.
You-
Okay.
you know
I don't
what?
how. I don't play.
You
I learned-
did very well.
I
for someone
learned to
who'd never-
game on stream, and now I'm basically a professional. So think about that. Nothing more important than proper hydration. Those are just facts.
Thank you, Dini boy.
Dean's
Oh,
like,
it's
I
level
do
2.
think we need a game giveaway. I do. Chat, if you got a sub or a
Is it
resub,
level
go
2,
crazy.
really?
Oh, Reese. It's weird. Like, a lot more people are still around than you'd expect, but also a lot of people are no longer.
A lot of people are
you know
not
what I
watching
mean?
Twitch anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, loads of stuff, man.
God, times have changed. Imagine the one time that Fred killed Emily.
Oh, that was later on. That was like a year later, I think.
Well, you killed me more than once.
I think you.
I shot you in the head once.
Yeah, you did. That was actually really funny. There.
That was really funny. Yeah.
Suddenly,
The one, it was like divorce.
I was wondering. Yeah, I think. Hang on. Farewell, beard.
Discussion with a
No
war
dingle?
glitch. No dingle?
Craziest Northwest airfield gunfight I've ever seen.
That was crazy.
Oh.
Uh,
Friendly fire. This got to be one of them, right?
if we're in like a tent,
Froze for ages.
no.
Good. Give me more time to catch up.
Stop screen cheating. Nah, bruv.
Are you looking at my screen?
Yeah. Oh, wow. It's right there.
What if I hit you from there? You're really
The
good.
stream changed pretty quick, by the way.
I need to catch up so I can shoot
Like,
better.
I'm pretty sure, like, within, like, a couple of months, I'd bought Emily her own PC. Well, we purchased Emily a PC.
What was the engagement
I'd
you
rather
seen?
Yes.
what Fred would do. Would you- I
Well,
remember
we're in
that.
the
I
same
actually,
cup.
oh god,
That's how
going on
recent-
that fucking Johnny
No.
Walker.
Oh.
As
Like,
in the
I
last
remember
clip,
when
it's
I
the
found
same
out
strap
about that,
top.
The stream loved to tell me. We'd only been going out like a couple of months.
There's John in
Look
chat.
what Fred wrote on this video, and I was
Roberto.
like, with your like actual
OC7
like,
account.
OC7 account, your like actual YouTube account. You're like,
Oh, this is where I shot you in the head. Got bored and I thought it'd be funny. Oh.
Don't do anything. I swear to God.
I've already told you I'm going to shoot you. If you choose to sit down, no, but I've been completely honest. I've said I'm going to kill you. You've then just sat down in a place for me to come and get you. Oh look, I'm at the room. Let's get my gun out.
The name change was 5 years ago.
Okay, I'm gonna do a trick.
Wasn't a trick.
What can I do? I need to make his screen go black so he thinks he's dead. See, what do I want him to come in and think that he's dead. Alright, hang on. Put it on my screen. If I do that. No. I can make it so he can't see it on the stream, but not so he can't see it.
Dude.
Knock him out! That's a great idea. I'm gonna do that, right.
How dead am I?
See me?
Did that just happen?
I put my gun away. You can see me do the animation. Look.
I think you pull your gun out.
No.
Because I'm pretty sure you have nothing in your
No, I
hands.
have my gun in.
Hang on. These are fists.
Shit. So I thought I was putting my gun away, but I pulled my gun out.
And make it so he can't see it on the stream. But
Dude, that was...
so he
Yeah,
can't
this wasn't
see
my
it.
finest. Fred's killed me more than I've killed him, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Knock him out. That's a great idea.
Look, put the gun away, and I actually pulled it out.
How dead am I? Did that just happen?
That was actually an accident. Oh my god, that was an accident. I just shot you. Please don't divorce me. I was gonna punch you. I was putting my gun away, and then you came in and I jumped. What did I do? Would you like to
Look
take
at
my
the chat.
tattoo?
Look
I
at the
can't
chat.
look.
Look at the fucking chat.
That was a good time.
You fucking idiot. Babe,
Fucking idiot, bro.
I love you.
idiot, man.
You're dumb as a brick.
But that's usually.
Good memories.
They're like dumb as a brick. How dare you?
God. Look at those old
love you.
emotes.
They old.
Look.
They
I
old.
think Oshi Rage is still going. You
I
know?
still like Oshi Rage.
Yeah.
Was it Oshi Rage? No, Oshi Rage isn't still going.
No, it's not.
It got updated to Bonjour, then it got updated to something else.
Embrace me, for you have killed me. You fucking Judas.
So rude. What a bitch. I realised I recognise no names. Look, times have changed. Back in the day as well, Daisy, if you managed to be top of the category, you had all kinds of people, and
Oh,
then
man,
just
you
never
had
came
loads.
back.
Yeah. People just would
Chat,
never come back.
If you would like to win a free game, as a thank you for a little hype train, all you need to do is make sure you're following, type in exclamation mark, enter. It is for everyone.
All right. Well, we'll do this giveaway,
Yeah.
and we'll call it there because we've got to go to the shops,
I know.
buy dinner.
I have to plan some
Ingredients.
YouTube videos.
Yeah.
God, Emily, I can't believe you did that.
God. Also, I really want to sort of... I know we still got that other game to play that we've been playing, Roots of Pacha. That's fun. And we still got a little bit of that left, I think. I don't really even
Not
know how
sure
much
if
that
we
game...
do. I feel like we saw
Oh,
it.
you didn't like it? Okay, fair
Oh, I
enough.
did like it. I just feel like we saw all there was.
Oh, fair enough.
I could be wrong, though.
But guys, make sure you're following, type exclamation mark enter,
Yeah!
and you could win a free game.
Go
You
to the
do have
shops
be
at this
following.
time. When you got no food, you got to go to the shops.
Yeah, the shop's still open.
Can we watch one more classic video? I have no others. That was it. You got the finest one.
Where is another classic one? Is this a classic? Is this an old one? That's the entire game of Wake Island. Cool.
Yeah.
God, we used to play that a lot.
I think a wild Ben appears is just pictures from the wedding. We could be wrong. It might just be him like popping up because we did used to live with him as well. But it might be pictures of the wedding when Ben was in the background.
Let's see.
Nah, yeah, we are married by
Spiny
this
Gecko.
time.
Yeah.
Everyone here has watched so much Daisy and Armour that they all think they know enough about guns to actually get.
Is this when
mown
we used to
down
share a
by
mic in between us?
Yeah.
I'm still inside the circle.
Hey, Peter
I think
Dude,
Kiwi still using this one.
Come to Australia. No, your internet's crappy, Grizzly Hunter.
I don't even know if we're allowed to show that on Twitch anymore. It's pretty erotic.
god, the internet's
Erotic.
Oh look, Ben's just physically appeared. He's on the stream. That's Ben! That's Ben's first stream appearance that we have.
I still have the
On-
t-shirt. I still wear
Yeah.
the t-shirt.
Yeah, because I bought you a replacement for the one that you
I'm
lost.
pretty sure that is the replacement.
Say bossy! Why haven't we noticed it?
Say bossy, jump pala.
There's something
Thank you very
else
much.
on my nose.
Hawks have to donate in the game.
Still
What?
noticed Ben.
You retard.
Ben?
Looking. I believe in you, baby.
That's cute!
Oh,
You love
Ben
to-
Hyde. I can't believe I love you.
When Silent Shadow was Silent Shadow for the entire
Yeah, the whole name.
Ben and Amy, guys.
Oh, we got
In
Amy
case you haven't
too.
seen them before.
Cute.
Probably.
Chat, we're gonna go to their wedding next year.
We are.
Yay! It's gonna be so
Appreciate
cute.
that.
I'm so excited.
I was like, come on, look. And Ben's like,
Hey, Mrs. Penalty Jones, how you
I
doing?
can't see
God.
anything occurring.
Scared the
Where's the glitter? Penalty again. Please.
I'm under attack by a man in plaid.
Emily had a squeaky voice and it got married and it dropped. I think I just have a much better microphone
Thank
now.
you, Alpha John.
This is a bad tinny microphone, unfortunately. We were trying to...
Also, Emily, we are married at this point, by the way.
Yeah, we were already married by this point.
So, you know, myth disproven.
Myth busted.
Busted.
We're doing great. We were just having a little catch-up chit-chat stream since the last Twitch London, which was yesterday. Raised loads of money to support refugees, which is awesome. And now we're in our pajamas, and we're just kind of chatting and chilling. And then I think we're playing some good games for next week.
Yeah, 'cause we're live again on Tuesday, and yeah, we've got to find some games to play, chat. We've just got to find some games to play. Something we can really sink our teeth into.
Really? Sink our teeth into?
No, just a bunch of games that we can enjoy.
Well, we've got that house building one.
Get married in June.
I love building a house. Yay! That's so nice. Yeah, I love building a house. There's some stupid house sim, you know.
There's a new modern game we could play. Do you know what I mean? Something that was like.
That is a new game. It's really new. So what do you want? No, it's like in your heart of hearts.
I don't know. No idea.
You just want to win.
Yeah. What's wrong with winning?
What's wrong with a good
If
old
only
win?
2042 was good.
Yeah.
Even then, there's only so much you can play a shit like that kind of game like that.
No, wait. It was so nice to get to catch up with you. I hope life has been treating you well.
I think he already is.
You got your wedding dress, Prince James? Nice. Siobhan, how you doing?
Hi, Siobhan. Hello, faces and words on the internet. You know I'm real. You've met me.
Yeah, go to the dashboard on Twitch.
How long is this?
Really? Well, it's over now, isn't it? It's just badly clipped.
Well, yeah, it is very, very badly
It's
clipped.
just one of those old highlights.
One of them
nothing,
old clips.
You know? Try new things in Sea of Thieves. I actually think that would be fun.
Sea of Thieves would be good.
Because for a long time, my Sea of Thieves was entirely broken. But we've got some good things to try out next week. We can definitely do some Sea of Thieves. Maybe we'll even do a partner anniversary Fridays, Sea of Thieves, drinking rum, experiencing nostalgia, celebrating new content.
Yeah.
Extravaganza.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Yeah, chat. We're gonna get out of here. Are you Sea of Thieves partners?
Who knows? No idea.
Who knows?
I have literally no way of knowing. I mean, I shouldn't have been penalised for not playing Sea of Thieves when my Sea of Thieves was broken, in the sense that if you had a game on the what's the store? The Microsoft store.
Yeah.
And it wasn't installed on the same drive as your Windows, you couldn't play it.
It wouldn't work.
So we were, but like, Lord knows if they've confiscated it.
I never. Anyway, chat.
What were you up to?
I was going to say, see if my Sea of Thieves is still installed.
Oh.
But I can't log into this Windows store because I can't remember my code. But chat, we're going to love you and leave you.
It has been a delight. We will see you back on Tuesday for a full week of lovely, lovely video games and streams. If you miss us, don't forget to check out StreamVODs, Dean's website, where every single one of our VODs for the last year and a half nearly is backed up, including Twitch chat. So if you want the full experience, have a good time. They've got tons of great games to we're playing through on there. Follow our socials.
All the socials.
If you want to see what we get up to tomorrow, check out the Instagram story. And we will see you on Tuesday.
Guys,
love you, chat.
out.
You're the best.
Have a good one.